Hello. I'm going to be doing an updated version of the sort of mod review of my mod. It's a little echoey in my room. I can't really do anything about it right now. I'm also not a very good house designer, but bear with me. Okay, so I do also have a little bit of lag. That stuff just happens. But I'm going to show you what my mod is about. So let's get started. So first of all, I added another kind of lantern and fixed all three of my original lanterns. So there's my lag. Okay, let's start. So I have the oak lantern, and you craft that with 3 oak wood planks, some rangemite block in the middle, and 2 sticks. And it's the same with the birch, but with some different kind of wood. It's called birch wood, but the same sticks. I was wondering if I should try to make like birch sticks, oak sticks, or maybe just have sticks be the regular oak sticks. I don't really know, but then I could change these crafting recipes. But you can help me decide. And then over here, it's the same format. Basically, you replace the block with the type you want. And currently, these are the only 4 lanterns that I have. But I have, I think, a total of 19 or 20 that I plan to add. So they just take a while. Alright, I'll go downstairs. So I have a bunch of stuff. This is another decoration block. The lanterns are also decoration blocks, but this is something different. This is a display, and you can kind of put stuff on top of it. If I go into game mode 1 quickly, one thing I tried was putting a flower pot on top, and I actually discovered that flower pots happen to do very well on top of these. I mean, just look at it. It kind of looks okay. It's not 5-star, but it's okay. Now, so this is the recipe. It's basically exactly the way it looks. A little bit of wood on top and stone. I'll start with the blocks. This is a rangemite block. This was the very first block that was officially added as a functioning block. And it is made of 9 rangemite to make this block. Then we have the red rangemite block, which you can tell glows, which this doesn't. And it's basically rangemite block covered by redstone, and you'll get that. So it's a simple recipe. I'll show you in a second. Rangemite ore is all over the place. This is actually rangemite ore, and redstone, when you find it, you get a whole bunch of redstone per block, or ore. So yeah, this is the ore. I can show you more about this in a few minutes. I will save this for last. This is a perma block, and it's made by a full crafting table full of full of obsidian. I can't talk right today. And you'll get a permablock. And basically, a permablock acts exactly like bedrock, except that it's craftable. You cannot break it with TNT. You cannot break it in survival mode with your hand. You can, however, break it with commands or creative mode, but that's something else. And now, here's something special. This is unicorn droppings. This is a droppings block. It looks almost exactly like grass, except that this doesn't sort of shade through depending on which biome. So this could be in the desert, and this won't get all yellowish. It will still be green with a little bit of ick on top. And these are also fairly common as well. You take 9 of these, and you'll get unicorn droppings. And of course, I added some credit. The texture and basically the overall idea of adding these droppings was done by Diamond Dalga 1. I'll put a link to his channel in the description so you can go look at him. He does really cool stuff, and he's my motivation for making a lot of things. So he's awesome. Go check him out. I already covered this. This is the range mine ingot, and this basically is, you know, the foundation of my entire mod. It is made by smelting range mine ore, and you'll get a range mine ingot. And so that's pretty good. Range mine ore is pretty common, so you'll probably have no problem finding that. This is a range mine eye. It currently doesn't do anything, but I plan to try to make it do something. This is a diamond in the middle with range mine ingots on the outside. And I am really only technically in the beta stage of my mod, but I'm trying to make it fast and, you know, release it early. But due to that, not all items actually have a function. There is I think there is at least one item that I know of which doesn't even appear in your creative inventory, because it was kind of like a it was an item I tried to create, but I all of a sudden didn't really find a use for it, so I basically removed it. Yeah, don't mess with me. This is scrappy range mine. It is basically sort of like this, except that it's a range mine ingot in the middle with 2 gravel on the outside. This is also pretty easy to make because gravel on the outside and ingot in the middle. Ingot is common, gravel is all over the place. And scrappy range mine, you can eat this. You can also eat this, but I'll get to that later. This is scrappy range mine smelted. It's called consumable range mine. This will give you full bars of hunger. So you're starving, you're about to die, you eat one of these suckers and you're back to health and you're just reborn. So you smelt this and you'll get consumable range mine. This is a poorly textured speed pill, and it's sugar around a range mine ingot, and it I'm moving around in my seat. It basically gives you speed and a little bit of jump, but I will cover that later in another testing area, which I will get to right now actually. But yeah, this is the main stuff of my mod. I'm going to go show you now some other cool stuff. So I will catch a ride on this. Yes, yes, creepy music, I get it. Alright, where to start? Permablock. This permablock is immune, like you saw earlier. I can't break it. I can hold this forever. It's not going to break. This is range mine ore. Quickly, I'll get back to you. Range mine ore. Let's count. Well, okay, I'm not going to count. But you can count to yourself how much range mine ore you see in this. And trust me, I did not go in creative and like put this all here. This legitimately does spawn, and it spawns a lot. And it spawns all the way up to block 100. So as the y-axis. So like if you're climbing a mountain and you're past block 100, yeah, you're not going to find any of this. But as long as you're below 100, you have a chance. A big chance. This is naturally spawning droppings block. I do not have the break sound configured, as you heard. It sounds like I broke it with, you know, like it's stone. This, however, is the only block in my game, other than permablock, which doesn't break instantly. This will break, but you need, I think, at least an iron pickaxe. More permablock, busted a torch, more permablock. Basically, it's literally all over the place. It's not that hard to find any of this. So let me go hunting quickly and see if I can find some more. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I collected 9 of these droppings block. So, boom, 18 unicorn droppings with the credits. Alright, now first there's a few things I also want to show. These have sort of a glitch. They X-ray, and you may not be able to see it right here, but these actually can X-ray through like the ground, so it looks like it's just empty air. See, it's X-raying through this block and looking at here. So that's a bit of a problem. I haven't been able to fix it yet, and it's the same for these. If you put them up against the wall, I do plan to fix this soon. Hooray! Let's start with the droppings. These make you a little sick. I wouldn't recommend eating them, but they do give you a little food. They give you some blindness, nausea, and weakness for a short amount of time. But I mean, it's not good if you're trying to run from something. Just not very good. But it goes away. And see, I'm already not blind anymore. And now my nausea is gone. Okay. Now, also, here, this should, there we go. Now, I need to actually eat a little bit. That was a mistake. Okay, this is scrappy range mite. This is consumable range mite. This is speed pill, and we know what this is. Alright, this makes you sick. This gives you a little hunger. Not very much, but it's edible. This will fill your hunger bar completely. Or at least it should. In a previous update, I didn't have that. But let's try it. Boom. See that? I'll do it again. Just, you know? Well, okay, shoot. There. So I'll wait for the message to go away so you can actually sort of see my inventory. Bar, hunger, thingamajibber, I can't talk. Now I eat, and I'm good. No, I'm not cheating, this is legit. This gives you lots of food. So, basically it's this, but you spend 5 seconds to smelt it, and you're good. I am also lacking some more. Speed pill, this has got to be my favorite. You craft this with sugar and range mite, I already showed you. You eat this. Now, this is special. These, you have to have hunger to eat. This, you don't have to be hungry to eat this. Also because this doesn't actually give you any hunger. But look, it gives you speed and jump boost for a minute. It's not very much of each, but it's a big, strong advantage compared to somebody you're racing, running away from mobs. I mean, if you're like below 3 bars of hunger and you can't run, but you have one of these, or you can make one, this won't fill your hunger bar. But what this will do is it'll make you a door for a quick getaway. So this is also pretty good for climbing because it gives you speed. I was thinking of adding more pills just for fun. Not that I support drugs or anything. I'm just doing it for fun. This is, look, range mite here, gravel there. There's some free food right there. I also plan on adding tools and armor. I'll eat another one of these. And that's sort of what I'm planning to do. Oh, and the perma block. I almost forgot. I cannot break it. Run. Look what's still there, and look at all the other blocks which are not there. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of there in case mobs start to spawn in there. I am really lagging now, but I hope I kind of got to show you all what my mod is about. And yes, I am to anybody that is watching this, you can input some of your own creations into this mod. And here's how. I'll accept things like really simple things that I'll put in my community tab, and I'll show you really quickly. I have 3 tabs: the Rangers mod, which is the basic Rangermite stuff, decoration, where I have my lanterns and display, and this is the community, where I have this and that. And if you can give me a texture for your item and a basic description of what it does and a name and maybe a crafting recipe, I can try to make it work. However, but yes, send me your stuff. I'll see if I can put it in the mod. No, I'm not a professional modder or anything. I cannot make you a food that takes you to a different dimension where you fight a boss and I don't know. But this is sort of just for fun. I will have a link in the description for this. However, that link may expire when I upload the next video, and that's because I'm simply updating my mod, and my Dropbox link might change. I never actually tried to look and see if the Dropbox link changes even if you upload another item with the same name. But yes, you can go download this mod in the description. And if not, check out my latest video. You could get it there. And make sure you check out Diamond Dialga. And yeah, we're gonna be good. So I will update you on the next big major update, which I'm thinking will be the lantern update, in which I complete all my lanterns. And I'll see you probably in the next video, in a next video, should I say. So, goodbye.